happening, everybody? This is Don Martelli with the PR Bunker. I'm back after a long hiatus because of work and everything else. But today we are going to be talking about how a nonprofit can make a dent in the veteran homeless population in the local Boston area and our role in that effort. So if you picked up the Boston Globe today, there's an article from Tim Logan, who covers real estate, about Brighton Marine and their partner, Soldier On. These two organizations are dedicated to helping veterans get back on their feet, deal with mental health issues, general health issues, career training, counseling, recovery services. And the biggest issue that continues to plague veterans around the country is the availability of affordable housing. There's a lot of homeless vets on the streets, which is a really sad thing to see. And these two organizations came together today to announce this project that is 25 affordable housing units for veterans. And there was an article in the Boston Globe today that details the project, which is pretty cool. And from our perspective at the Belfort Group and with my team, it's been really an honor to work with Bright Marine over the past couple of years and helping them pull together their network for veterans to get the services they need. But this particular project was really cool because it did help allow us to interface with the city and other corporate partners in this effort as a way to show how public and private partnerships can actually work and make do really good things in the community. This particular case, there's one woman that's part of the story who has talked about never owning anything in her life. Now think about that. Never owning anything in her life. This woman moved in with a trash bag, and now she finally has a place to call home. And, while I was on the PR front and helping promote this project and getting Tim Logan to write about it, we did have a role in, positioning and strategy and so on and so forth. But it's really cool when you're working in PR, to be able to create opportunities like this and, front page business article, which doesn't come along often in our business. And the client's really excited about it. We're excited about it. And, the key thing is what's next, right? How do we continue to promote this project? Let veterans know that there is an option for them, that you don't have to live on the street, that there are options here for you to find a home and call home so you can get better and get healthy and, kind of live your life as a quote-unquote normal person would. So oftentimes, we work in PR and we have clients that have news that they want to get out, and sometimes it's not news, and we have to find a way to do that, which makes our job really difficult. But there are times like today that a piece of news like this comes along that makes you feel good, gets you excited about what you do, and allows you to rethink about how to get really good stories into the media with some good timing, good connections, and good context. And this is sort of a bit of a perfect storm, if you will, because we had the city involved and veterans and homelessness and housing, all really, really hot topics, if you will. But sometimes you just need to kind of grind away and get that story placed. And, obviously, thankful that, to Tim Logan and the Boston Globe for writing this article today, but it's really good to be part of. Here as we close up this quick edition of the PR Bunker podcast, love to hear from some of my friends out in PR. What are some of the tougher stories that you've had to try to get placed, that got placed, and what success stories can you share? Love to have you guys on talking about that, because media relations these days is really still hard. It's probably harder now than it was when I started in this business, when the Boston Globe was about 6 inches thick, and today it's about a centimeter thin because of advertising and paywalls and that sort of stuff. But love to hear from my folks in the field. What kind of challenges are you facing? What opportunities are there to continue to get good stories placed in various mediums to move our clients' missions forward, just like we did today with Bright Marine? So thank you all for joining me on the PR Bunker podcast. You can find me on the socials at Big Guy D, and LinkedIn, that's just at Don Martelli, and at the Belfort Group, thebelfortgroup.com, and at the Belfort Group or Belfort Group on socials as well.